Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So match number 13 yesterday. How many of you missed that match? Seriously, it was a really well fought match and it went down till the last over. So Rajasthan Royals batted first after Faf du Plessis won the toss and he decided to field first. David Willey struck in his very first over, sending back opener Yashasvi Jaiswal in the second over. After that, Devdutt Padikkal, the former RCB player, joined hands with Joss Buttler and they formed a formidable 70-run partnership. Then Padikkal went out and Sanju Samson came to the crease. But he did not last long either. The Rajasthan Royals were reeling at 86 for 3 in 11.4 overs. So once Samson was back in the hut, Shimron Hetmeyer came to the batting crease and he joined hands with Joss Buttler to form a brilliant 83-run unbeaten partnership which took Rajasthan Royals to 169 for 3 at the end of 20 overs. Joss Buttler did not score a single 4, yet he scored 6 humongous sixes, taking him to 70 runs of 47 balls. In the bowling department, David Willey, Wanindu Hasaranga and Harshal Patel took 1 wicket apiece. Harshal Patel was the most economical bowler for the RCB camp as he gave away just 18 runs in his 4 overs. In reply, the Royal Challengers Bangalore got off to a great start. They scored 48 runs in the power play without losing a wicket. Faf du Plessis and Anuj Rawat ensured that they do not lose a wicket in the first 6 overs. Then Yuzvendra Chahal came and struck in the very first over, sending back the RCB skipper back to the pavilion. Then in the very next over, Navdeep Saini sent back Anuj Rawat back to the pavilion. So within a space of 2 overs, RCB lost both their openers. Then Virat Kohli joined hands with David Willey and they were expected to rebuild the RCB innings. But a brilliant throw from Sanju Samson dismissed Virat Kohli short of the running crease. Then Yuzvendra Chahal did not finish his job yet. In the very next ball, his awesome spin bowling took David Willey by surprise and David Willey was also back in the hut and RCB were reduced to 62 for 4 suddenly from 55 no loss. Shahbaz Ahmed came to the batting crease and he joined hands with Sharfin Rutherford. But Rutherford did not last long either and RCB slipped to 87 for 5 inside 12.5 overs. So now let me ask you one thing. How many of you really thought that RCB will win the match from that hilarious situation of losing 5 wickets in just around 80 odd runs? And yes, after that, Dinesh Karthik, the veteran, came to the batting crease. With over 200 IPL games in his bag and a lot of experience, Dinesh Karthik did what he generally does the best. So now let's see what happened during the RCB chase. So RCB were 88 for 5 at the end of 13 overs and they required 82 runs of 42 balls at a required run rate of 11.7 runs per over. Then Ravi Ashwin bowled the 14th over and he gave away 21 runs in that over. And I think that was the turning point of the game because RCB had a momentum shift from that over itself. And the very next over bowled by Navdeep Saini, he went for 16 runs. The 16th over was bowled by Prasidh Krishna and he gave away 13 runs. Then in the 17th over, Yuzvendra Chahal was back in the attack, and an RCB batsman played him very cautiously and he gave away just 4 runs. I think Sanju Samson did a tactical mistake because he should not have held Yuzvendra Chahal for so long. When RCB were reeling at 88 for 5, he should have brought back Chahal for another over, and if another wicket had fallen by that time, then the match would have been done and dusted at that very point of time. So with 28 runs requiring of the last 3 overs, Trent Boult came to bowl the 18th over and he gave away 13 runs. But in quest for glory, Shahbaz Ahmed lost the wicket in the 18th over, but not before ensuring that RCB are in the driver's seat. Then in the 19th over, Prashit Krishna came and he gave away 12 runs, and with just 6 runs requiring of the last over, Sanju Samson gave the ball to Yashasvi Jaiswal, and the very first ball Harshal Patel scored a 6, and that sealed the game for RCB. So that 67-run partnership between Dinesh Karthik and Shahbaz Ahmed sealed the game for the Royal Challengers Bangalore, and eventually RCB won the game by 4 wickets. For the Rajasthan Royals bowlers, Trent Boult and Yuzvendra Chahal took 2 wickets apiece and Navdeep Saini took 1 wicket. Chahal was the most economical bowler as he gave away just 15 runs in his 4 overs. So Dinesh Karthik was awarded the man of the match for his brilliant 44 not out of just 23 balls studded with 7 fours and 1 6. After a humdinger of a game yesterday, today the action moves to the Pune Stadium where Mumbai Indians will take on the Kolkata Knight Riders. So we will wait and see what happens in today's game, whether Mumbai Indians will open their account in this year's Tata IPL 2022. So stay tuned to my channel and I will bring all the updates of today's game in my tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching.